Yeah, I know that. Do you know that? Slow until you saw that speed and you realize that ain't the same person. Oh, 3, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna blow a timeout. I'm doing substitutions.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
Boys,
They'll have
84?
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
83.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And down
oh, snap, this game.
There for Seattle. 53 yards.
Not only did he catch it, he stayed upright and took off.
And wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it, because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4. Yeah, now third down.
A little bit of overthinking on
and the shovel pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, they did that little soft block where he just, like, rubbed them and then just kept them moving.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And down he'll go at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
And that's what the game cut from my team. We cut my punter.
I would dare say that this week in practice,
my 44 overall punter. The one I could, yeah, and that's why I said that. The one that got converted.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I converted my quarterback, one of my quarterbacks, the one I took from you. I converted him to a punter. Remember?
Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
When I
defense, did they have a little?
They cut him because I didn't come back to sign him in time. When I made or do the team cut, Mike advanced the weekend. I didn't play preseason.
But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their
yes, but then I would have to cut somebody. Honestly, I don't know if I even.
I got 2 touchdown lead.
Yeah,
go get them,
I don't know who I would remove from the
aggressive.
team to do it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
No, I'll be trading Tyler Lockett.
And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Good tackle, man.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
Who was that trying to drive at him?
Oh,
that was Danielle Hunter.
6 on the pickup there.
I swear, when in practice, when I try to run against Danielle Hunter, that nigga catches everybody.
Now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency break.
Wait, huh?
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll
Where
work
did?
across midfield inside the 45.
I'm so lost.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Malik McDowell.
Full disclosure, I am not running aggressive. I'm trying to see something.
Well, someone's been up to the task so
I haven't run aggressive one time yet.
Scored, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He got 18 yards out
Oh,
of
no,
that one,
no.
and it gets
Trust
him a
me.
new
I'm
set
like,
of
spinning,
downs.
I don't have
They ran
any
that one
negativity
well,
towards
and not only
spinning
did it pick up a
unless
nice
it's
chunk of
like
yardage on the screen, it
the
sent
way
a
he
message
used
to the
it.
defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other
Say
direction.
Bobby Wagner, if you don't lay
He'll
him
get
out.
about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
What play that was?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff buying time to his left. And a loose football, and the Seahawks have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's.
Have you ever tried throwing with that
Exactly.
punter before?
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the run.
You say like
leaves
this.
him with 3rd and just a couple.
Well, I got 30 yards
First
rushing.
play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
How many times did I run the ball?
On 3rd down. That's Shelton. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
So a little over
5
5.
yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. The ball
Jesus!
and intercepted.
What?
Marcus Jordan with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That had disaster written all
And you know
over
what?
it.
He does have a drop passes trait. But boy, I did not know that it would be in the form of something like that. That's crazy. And I can't get rid of it.
And get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a
I
good
figured
throw,
as
is it?
much.
Not good, and we saw the result. After the interception, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
That's crazy.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success. And that's caught inside the 30.
I knew that pass was coming, and I was actually hoping you made that throw, because where you threw it, the guy was right there, but they still made him run outside instead of towards the ball.
37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete here.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Oh, no, I did not hit you. Like, I must have grazed you because you still upright.
Defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Boy, yeah, I tried.
Right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. 2nd and 10. Goff again. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I can't believe Darboh
and now we won't see a play on first down. We're
and then
get
it went to the defender's hands of all
as
people.
they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Wow.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
That's the
Todd
longest
Gurley,
run. Oh,
his
wow.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Dead in the freaking hands, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Marty. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
God dang, can I call the timeout, please?
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in
Really?
front.
And then he
As we
blocked
send you
it up the
cross-country
middle.
Orlando,
I don't even
Jonathan
see that happen
Touchman's
a lot.
there as our EA Sports halftime report.
That's crazy, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
But yeah, I can already see the momentum
Penalty
like
markers
switching.
down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
I can already see that momentum
They were
switching.
trying to create
I'm like,
some space
interception
to
off the
run.
hands of the
They created the
receiver and
penalty.
then
And you
catch a
work
deep
on it
pass
so
downfield,
much. You
field
work
goal
on it
gets
so
blocked.
hard, but it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw on second down is gone. Open man right side is Cup, complete. Well, a pretty move, couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they get 14 yards there and a first down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. And they'll go on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On the move to his left. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let me see.
A good pick up there,
Somebody's supposed to be
26
over
yards.
there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
Why would I tell you that?
First down.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, you didn't mean it that way, but I was like, why would I tell you that?
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side.
Nah, but yeah, he improved.
Usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
He's like 71. He's like 82 now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right toward the pylon. Caught.
He was with him, and then out of nowhere, he just like let him go. That's crazy.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Well, the Lord giveth and he taketh away. I had a 14-0 lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
You mean like one offensive lineman actually held up 2 people?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Lucky 56. Watch him now, Marty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line to have for
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
nowhere to go. Here he is, the football. And the Rams have got it back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense.
This man was being blocked, and he went from being blocked to diving. Like, give me a break.
And leave no time for them to come back and catch him. And guess what?
My goodness, man. And he breaks free to hit me as soon as my arm goes back. And they make Lamar Jackson do this long, like, throwing motion.
Space to run past the 20.
He broke it anyway. Yep. Yeah. That's crazy.
Todd Gurley.
It's just momentum, man. I'm like, well, I called it. Once that interception happened, I just had a feeling. Man wasn't breaking runs like that all game. And the moment I throw that interception, he breaks the run. He starts like getting like 10 yards of run now.
Puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriots. All right, now, lucky 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Again.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Myles Garrett.
I know the team is giving me some time to throw the ball, but it's still a 96 throwing power quarterback. I don't understand why he has to cock his arms so far back just to throw that pass. And it only happens when the guy breaks free like that.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And pressure gets to him again.
Oh my God, I'm done, bro.
In there to get him, and this pass
That time I
rush
even tried to throw it ahead of time, and he still whiffs off of him the moment the arm cocks back, and then he hits me.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
That's
this is
crazy.
3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Gun.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep.
And then this one is overthrown to an interception.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And every time I whip off your lineman, I'm like, next thing you know, I can't move for like a second or two. I just got to sit there and watch you run past them. Oh.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Gurley again here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Goff now to throw. And he couldn't hang on.
Oh, and I like he caught that. Jesus Christ.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down here in
I'm like, Lamar Jackson finally throws the ball quick the way I've been trying to throw it the entire time. He overthrows it right now by like 5.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Barnett in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher
what
there
the?
as it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Husky, Marcus Peters.
Again, this man does not really try to.
32-yard line. Not the
That's
best
crazy.
of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
That's
I
crazy.
remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Again they run with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield,
Man, I don't
helping him
even
out.
care about that.
A road win in the National Football League, Charles, you never
I'd
take
rather
that
get
for
some
granted,
injuries
no
than get
matter
hold
who
out of
you're
a
playing,
W
no
like
matter
that.
where you're playing.
You take it and you run with
That's
it.
cheesy.
And you know you
Well,
probably
not cheesy, but I'm like, that's just whack.
facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Do everything
Only
right,
people
and I'm like,
believe
turn
right
around
here
and
in this
then
room.
still lose
And
like
then you
that.
go on the road, band together.
Man can't
and
throw
get
the
it
ball
done.
deep because he's taking so many like
So for
seconds to
Los
throw it, and
Angeles,
then he gets sacked
it'll be
right
a
at the
500
most
start as the
opportune
win
time to
gets
get
them
hit to
back
lose
to
the ball.
2-2. And they'll be
Receiver
able to
98
enjoy this one
overall
through the
can't
bye
even
week
try to go
before
for the
they
ball
get back
correctly.
at it again.
Field
Meanwhile,
goal
for the
gets blocked,
Seahawks,
receiver
the
drops
defeat
pass
is
into
their
an
first of the
interception.
year
I'm
as they
like,
drop
man,
to
it is what it
3-1.
is.
And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
That's just whack.